Oh, Miss Effie was her name. Through the West she won her fame, being handy with a gun, but she drove the men insane. Oh, she'd whip out her pistol and shoot most any guy and sing out this lullaby. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. Now one night she had a date with a wrestling heavyweight, and he tried her brand new hole she did not appreciate. So she whipped out her pistol and shot him in the knee. Then quickly she sang this plea: I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. But one night she made a slip, shot the sheriff in the hip. Then the law, it took a hand and made Effie take a stand. So she pled on, Your Honor, I know you'll turn me loose when you hear my one excuse. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. Yes, the jury all agreed that Miss Effie should be free, but the sheriff's jealous wife was indignant, yes indeed. So she borrowed a pistol and shot this village belle, and sang as Miss Effie fell: I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. Uh-oh, I didn't know it was loaded.
You're listening. swingers, get your feeling under spell. Sassy sisters, come and taste as sweet as can be. Silly swingers.
The weed is...
When we left Billy and Jane, they were still aboard Rock's ship. Now heading back for Planaria Rex are Danto and Pat, who, thinking that Billy and Jane are dead, face the hard task of telling Professor Darrow.
Any word?
Same as before, Pat. They're still looking.
Well, let's admit it, Danto. It's hopeless. We both know it. Might as well face the fact. Kids are gone.
No, Pat. Never give up hope until you're certain.
But you said yourself.
I know, Pat, and certainly there's nothing to count on. As long as there's a chance the kids are alive somewhere, we'll keep looking.
Trying to make me feel sick. Have you heard anything from Planaria Rex?
Judge Augustus is getting enough from the news from your father and Sleds.
He hasn't heard anything, has he?
No. We hear it first. All reports are being routed from Augustus.
One you've been looking for all this time?
That's right, son, that's the one.
Didn't you examine?
No, I was busy chasing. Okay, Rock, I might never found out about it.
What are you gonna do now? Oh no, not back again. That's the wrong direction.
Maybe it's wrong for you, but it's the direction I've been looking for 20 years.
We'll never reach that poor Patty's house.
Now, don't get yourself all worked up. I told you before, they're probably safer than you are. Maybe if you behave yourselves, I'll give you a nice big present when we go to Planaria.
Hey, wait a minute.
Now what?
What is something? Who owns that?
What do you mean, you won't have it?
I mean, who owns the land?
Why, the one that finds the best one of all. Anyone who finds valuable metals on that spot, I'll make it.
Then how can you claim that as yours?
What do you mean, how can I claim it? I found it, didn't I?
Oh, no, you didn't. I found it. Billy, you did.
Just a minute, what are you talking about? Who landed there? Who picked you up?
That's right, but we were there first, and besides, where did the rock come from that you're holding in your hand?
Why, you brought it aboard. You gonna beat my brains out with it a little while ago, you were.
So how can you say you have a claim to that asteroid?
Now look, don't you try to pull your tricks on me. I've been hunting that rock for 20 years now, and I ain't gonna be tricked out of it by no little snip from Earth.
Nobody's trying to trick you out of it.
No, you know what Billy says is true. You just landed him. We were the ones who were there, and if Billy didn't bring that rock with him, you still wouldn't know that was the asteroid with the uranium.
You wouldn't do this to me, you can't. After all these years I've spent hunting, you mean to tell me that you'd trick me out of it?
What do you mean, trick you out of it? We found it, and we discovered it. But maybe we can make a deal.
A deal? Why should I make a deal? That asteroid belongs to me.
I don't think the claims office on Planaria Rex would agree with you. And Jane is my witness.
Well, suppose you two didn't get back to Planaria Rex.
What do you mean?
You forget something, son. Nobody but you and me and Jane knows that I picked you up. If I didn't bring you back, nobody's gonna know the difference. As far as the planet man and the lady are concerned, they'd figure those space pirates must have taken care of you.
You wouldn't do that.
You would never get away with it.
Who says so? Who would know? Like I said, nobody knows I picked you up. Nobody would know if I dumped you out to spaceport. If anybody did find you, they'd blame it on those other two. Didn't think of that, did you?
League Patrol Ship Cosmos calling Spaceport on Planaria Rex. League Patrol Ship Cosmos calling Spaceport on Planaria Rex.
Cosmos.
This is Planet Man. We'll be landing in about an hour. Will you advise Judge Augustus?
Yes, sir.
And have Professor John Darrow come to the spaceport with him, too, please.
Will do.
That's all. We'll contact you again for clearance.
Message received.
Well, we're almost there.
I'd give anything to be 100 million miles away from here right now.
I know. I'd rather it have happened to me than those two kids. Do you still think there's a chance?
No, Pat, there's no sense in trying to pretend. The League Patrol's covered every one of the asteroids. They're checking some of the moons and the planets, but I was counting on their finding the kids and the asteroids. If they aren't there, I'm afraid they aren't anywhere.
Then they must have been aboard the Planeteer when it was destroyed.
That's the only conclusion I can reach. Now, we'll keep looking, and there's a chance in a million that they may be somewhere else, but it certainly is nothing to count on.
Dancho and Pat are pretty upset and have just about given up hope of ever finding Billy and Jane. Maybe they won't now that Rox the Prospector is threatening to do away with the kid. We'll be back in a moment. But first, here is a message the Planet Man wants you to hear.
Nuka-Cola and Nuka World presents Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the caffeine and twice the taste. Be sure to stop into Nuka World this summer to grab a complimentary Quantum when you check out our new animatronic dancing and singing Nuka Bears. They are cute, they are cuddly, and they love Nuka-Cola. They literally run off of the sun. Nuka-Cola Quantum puts the pep into your step. Coming soon to your local Super Duper Mart and Nuka-Cola dispensers.
Tune in again for more transcribed thrills and adventures. Rocket millions of light years into space with Dan Troll, the Planet Man. The Planet Man.
Did you know that the oldest known chameleon was found in Anhui, China? That's right. The very same country that serves as the capital for modern socialism. So it's not surprising that in recognizing a communist, physical appearance can sometimes be misleading. Many communists dress and behave like ordinary American citizens, blending into their surroundings just like their chameleon ancestors. So, how do we identify them? It's not an easy question to answer. That's why if you encounter someone you suspect is a communist, it's best not to interrogate them. In many cases, a left-wing activist will reveal themselves without prompting, usually by parroting the propaganda found in their Marxist newsletters. Of course, not all communists will declare themselves openly. Some are under strict orders by the Chinese government to avoid that very thing. These covert agents will typically have a strong interest in photography and spend the majority of their free time loitering outside sensitive military sites. However, even those instructed to keep their identities a secret will betray their allegiances one way or the other. This is because the average communist can't help but condemn our American way of life. They will criticize our foreign policy, our muscle cars, and our barbecued ribs. They may struggle to remember the names of the founding fathers, or maintain poor posture when listening to our national anthem. If this sounds like someone you know, it's imperative you notify the Department of Justice immediately. A failure to apprehend even one communist comes at the expense of American lives, both here and abroad.
Gaze at
Planet Man. The Planet This is the fascinating story of Dantro, the Planet Man, troubleshooter for the League of Planets organization, the law enforcement body for peace and justice in the celestial world, whose headquarters and center of operations are situated on the capital of all the planets, Planaria Rex. From Mercury to Pluto, wherever danger threatens the universe, you will find Dantro, the Planet Man, fighting for fair play. In a moment, the Planet Man. You will remember that Dantro the Planet Man and our friends from Earth, en route to Mercury, were contacted by 2 space pirates aboard a disabled ship who pretended to be survivors of a pirate's raid on the freighter. Planet Man, while suspicious, nevertheless has contacted their ship and is aboard checking their stores. Pat and the kids are aboard the Planeteer, which is alongside waiting for Dantro to get...
Planet Man Felfry's story about pirates putting some survivors on that asteroid?
I don't know if we'll find out soon. He's got to make up his mind whether he's going to turn around and head back to the asteroid belt or keep on to Mercury.
Is there any other way we can take over the ship?
Our only chance is to get Planet Man and some of the others off onto that asteroid. As long as we're on board the ship, we can't get away with anything. Those 2 kids are like bitches. I've been trying to save Billy Darrow all morning. Every time I turn around, he's watching me.
I got the same trouble with that kid Jane. She's worse than he is. It's the first time I've been alone since we got on board. And locked in the cabin this way, there's nothing we can do about it.
I have a hunch that the Planet Man's going to check that asteroid. These law and order guys have a streak of soft-heartedness. He wouldn't want to take the chance of being wrong and having all those people die without at least trying to save them. And when he does, we'll take over.
Have you decided what to do, Dantro?
I'm afraid afraid there's only one thing we can do, Pat, and that's to check the asteroid.
When are we gonna turn around?
I've already turned around, Billy. I turned a half hour ago.
You mean we've been going out toward the asteroid all this time and you never said anything?
Well, I'm sorry, Billy. I wasn't trying to keep it from you. It's just that I've been thinking about those two, and I forgot to mention our change of course.
Boy, I certainly have to hand it to you, Slick. You certainly put it over. That planet man can't be too smart to swallow that story.
Don't be too cocky, Blackie. We haven't got the ship yet.
Oh, I know, but if they're stupid enough to fall for that line, we shouldn't have any trouble.
Just watch yourself and don't give the show away. Those kids have been on our tail constantly. And by the way, watch your grammar. You've been a little sloppy.
Don't worry about me, Slick. I'm watching every word.
Billy, I've been watching Blackie. That doesn't take much work. All he does is sit there and read those comic books we brought along from Earth.
Yeah, I heard him laughing before. I thought that maybe something was wrong. Maybe he got space happy or something. He was sitting all alone in the corner of the lounge roaring to himself. And I saw what he was doing. I couldn't help laugh myself. Boy, is he a dope.
He may not be smart, but he certainly is strong. Did you see those muscles?
Yeah, he's the brawn and Slick is the brain. I think Dantro's right. Slick is the one to watch.
Well, you keep watching him, and I'll bird dog Blackie.
Billy and Jane are apparently convinced that Slick and Blackie are shady characters. Will these two space pirates be able to overpower our friends as they planned?
If our directions were right, we should be about there.
How can you tell which asteroid it is? There must be thousands of them out there.
According to what Slick said, he'd recognize the right one. You better go back and bring them up here now.
They'll be coming for us in a minute now. You sure you know the plan?
Oh, you act like I was stupid. All right, all right. When we land on the asteroid, we'll tell him that the crew is somewhere around.
Yeah.
Naturally, before he lands, he'll go around it with the ship. Of course, he won't see anything because there ain't nothing to see.
Yeah.
We get him to land by saying that maybe they got into a cave or something. Then we take them to that cave we used to hide the loot that time we took the stuff from the Martian freighter we raided.
Okay, then what?
I'll go in first. You'll get them to follow me. Then when they're all in, you'll explode the mine at the entrance where we planted it in case the loot was discovered. And I'll go out that back entrance and do the same.
Yeah.
Boy, ain't it lucky we planted those mines that time. Remember we thought some of the crew might try to double cross us? Boy, is Planet Man gonna be surprised.
Yeah, okay, you know it. Now, just be sure you don't slip up anywhere. Leave the talking to me and do just what I told you.
Yeah.
That's how much.
All right, come on out. Dantro wants you to join the control
Of
cabin.
course, Miss Darrow, after you.
I appreciate your politeness, but if you don't mind, I'll walk behind.
You still don't trust us, do you? Gosh, Miss Darrow, we're as innocent as two little lambs.
Mm-hmm. Well, just the same, I'll walk behind.
Don't argue with the lady. Come on. That's it over there, Dan, for that the one with the bump on its side.
Are you sure that's the right one, Slick?
Well, I can't be certain. After all, I never seen it, but the way I heard that pirate describe it, it couldn't be any other one. The only one with that funny thing sticking up like a big nose.
Are we going to land?
Not right away, Pat. First, we'll make a circuit of the asteroid and see if we can find any signs of life.
So dark, do you think you can see them?
Well, perhaps they've an emergency flare of some kind going. In any case, it's better to circle at a distance and then come in close and drop a few uranium flares. They should give us enough light to see objects as big as people against the rocky surface of that asteroid.
We're getting pretty close.
We'll start circling now. You people keep your eyes open. Slick, you particularly, you know these parts.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know anything about this section of the system. It's just that I heard the pirates talking.
Well, in any case, keep a lookout for your friends. Still nothing. Are you sure that this is the right asteroid, Slick?
I can't be certain, but it's the only one that fits the description I overheard.
We're gonna have to land this.
You sure it's safe?
The rock is safe enough. It has practically no gravity, and there's plenty of room for landing. If you drop those flares, I could see a lot of flat surface.
Will we all go looking?
I think that's the best idea, Jane. Now, let's go all together.
to say goodnight. Here we are in the cozy chair, picking on a wishbone from the frigid air. Two sleepy people with nothing to say, and too much in love to break away. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Your father didn't like me at all. Do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent this little nest and get a bit of rest. Well, here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fella, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fella, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight.
Repair.
Someone's rocking my dream. Someone's invading my dream. We were sailing along, so peaceful and calm. Suddenly something went wrong. Someone's rocking my dream, disturbing a beautiful dream. It's a mystery to me, this mutiny at sea. Who can it be? A friendly breeze gave us a start to a paradise of our own. All at once a storm blew us apart and left me drifting alone. Someone's rocking my dream. I'm captain without any crew, but with love as my guide, I'll follow the tide. I'll keep sailing till I find. Someone's rocking my dream boat. Someone's invading my dream. We were sailing along, so peaceful and calm. Suddenly something went wrong. Someone's rocking my dream boat, disturbing a beautiful dream. It's a mystery to me, this mutiny at sea. Who can it be? Who can it be? A friendly breeze gave us a start to a paradise of our own. All at once a storm blew us apart and left me drifting alone. Someone I'm captain without any crew. But with love as my guide, I'll follow the tide. I'll keep sailing till I find you.
The nerd.
Jangles, are you okay? I think we crashed into the planet Nebulon, Jangles. Let's get out and assess the damages. Well, that's not too bad. All we gotta do is patch up the nose and replace the cooling unit. We'll have to wait for the power cord to cool down before we even get near it. Ready to get out into the street? Okay, while we wait for it to cool down, I guess we could... I am Captain Cosmos, the savior of Nebulon. Take me into your home and please me.
Oh, yes, Master. Right this way, you incredible thing. We have many pleasures inside our palace.
It's okay, Jangles. Calm down. I'm sure it'll be okay. Find out what happens next week on part 2 of Captain Cosmos versus the Nebulon Amazon Women. The Adventures of Captain Cosmos is a production brought to you by Hubris Comics.
You may not be aware of this, but
Automatoys and Hubris Comics present Astoundingly Awesome Tales! On today's episode, you will hear a story about the Bedford family and their encounter with the Beyond. We start our story with husband Jake and his best friend Keanu, the local sheriff. They're enjoying a few ice-cold brews out by the bonfire on a clear and still summer night.
Man, did you catch last night's game? I swear they should put fly paper on their gloves so they don't fumble the ball all the goddamn time.
I believe that'd be against regulation, Jake. But yeah, I don't think that'd be enough.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Jay! You know what your son just did? Can you get your ass in here?
He's your son too, you know.
God damn it, Jake, just sit your goddamn beer down and get in here.
Fine, I'll be right there.
And that's why I'm glad I never married.
You said a mouthful, Keanu. Well, I best get in there and see what the hell...
Jay!
God damn it, woman, I'm a-coming!
Guess I'll just have another one of these right here. What the hell? Jake! Jake!
What?
Jake, you better come and take a look at this.
I'll be right out.
Get out here now. Seriously, you're gonna miss it.
What the hell is that?
You believe in aliens? Because that looks like a goddamn flying house.
Honey, come out here and take a look at this. Honey, come out here. Take a look at this. Get out here.
Mine! Now what the hell do you want? Oh, my stars! What the hell is that?
I don't know, but look. It's coming over the Matherson's farm.
Holy shit, it's...
What the hell is it doing?
Shooting a beetle light down on the farm.
Look, Matherson's coming out of his house with a shotgun. Kiana, maybe you should call this in.
And tell them what? That there's aliens pissing off old man Matherson? Yeah, right.
He's gonna shoot at it.
Oh, where's Max?
Get your ass back in bed, Bodine.
Yeah, where is Max, honey?
Look, over there. It's Max.
Max, come here. Get over here now.
Oh, shit. The UFO's going towards Matherson.
He's frozen. What the? Max, get over here. Now. Max, get over here.
He's shaking. Matherson's having a seizure.
I think I better get over there. I'll get Max.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea, Keanu.
Too late. There he goes.
Holy shit, he shot it! It's crashing in the field.
Look, Matherson's getting back up. He shot Keanu.
Honey, get into the house and lock the door.
What if...
I said get into the house, woman. Now.
Bodine, come down here. We're going to the basement.
Ma, what's going on?
I heard gunshots, Mom. Where's Pop? Where's Max?
They'll be fine, baby. Just come with Mama now, okay?
What's going on?
Nothing, baby. Come here.
Mama, who is that?
and shot him. He went mad. He started mumbling and tried to shoot me when I ran over there. I ran to the tool shed to grab my rifle. And when I came back out, I could see Panthers coming towards the house. Oh, God, I'm glad the two of you are okay.
But where's Max? Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be okay soon. Brandon.
What's going on?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. I know, but it's okay now, buddy. Come here. Looks like it's blue. About that Panthers' problem.
We need to call the police station right now.
Okay, you two stay up here.
Be sure to keep your eye on the sky, folks, for you never know when the twinkling star in the distant horizon may just turn out to be a hostile visitor from another planet. This has been another episode of Astoundingly Awesome Tales! Stop into Hubris Comics today and get this episode on holotape with a special collector's edition comic. Only $99. Astoundingly Awesome Tales is a production brought to you by Atomatoid and Hubris Comics. All rights reserved. Atomatoid and Hubris Comics present Astoundingly Awesome Tales! On today's episode, you'll hear a story about the crew of the Broken Oar, a large fishing boat out to catch its next big payday. This is Deep Sea Terror! Sinister seafood attacks.
Hey, Biggs. Biggs, wake up. Old man Milligan wanted us on deck like 5 minutes ago.
What the? What?
Skipper said all hands on deck like 5 minutes ago. Do you want to get paid?
Yeah. God damn it. I swear trying to sleep on this piece of shit is impossible. Sounds like a brick in a washing machine.
Yeah. Well, they don't call her the broken oar for nothing.
Ha. Such a comedian.
Well, the women seem to like it.
Nah, I think they're just laughing at your face.
That's not what your wife said.
You grimy mother...
Oh, well, isn't that sweet? As soon as you two are done jerking each other off, I need you to get your asses up here. We got work to do.
What the? How could he hear us?
That old buzzard's got the ears of a hawk.
Hawk's got really good sight. Not hearing you, retard.
All right, that's enough, Biggs. Let's get up there before that mean old bastard docks our pay again.
All right, ladies, it's time to dump these barrels overboard. There's 10 full barrels, and in about 30 minutes, there better be 10 empty barrels sitting in there. You got it? Right there in that corner bunker.
All right, bustle, boys. Get to it. While you two clowns are dumping that glowing shit, I'll be over here prepping the nets. Don't let me see you slacking. Don't want old man Milligan docking your pays again.
Hey, screw you, you mother...
Biggs, I swear, if you get our pay docked again...
Why the hell are we even doing this? I thought we were out here to catch some shrimp and fish and shit. I thought this was a fishing boat.
Yeah, well, sometimes old man Milligan gotta make a little extra money to keep us fueled up, you know.
No, I don't know. Isn't this illegal? I don't know about you, but this junk looks dangerous. Toxic.
Well, it does say it's from Vault Tech, so more than likely it is.
Where does it say that?
Right here. The giant logo you've been staring at.
Yeah, well, you don't need to read that to know it's toxic. Look at this shit. It literally glows in the dark.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, you're right. This crap might be radioactive. Let's hurry the hell up and get this shit dumped before we grow more limbs.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Biggs! What the hell?
What? You said to dump them, so I'm dumping them.
You nincompoop. I told you to dump them out, not throw the entire barrels overboard. Where the hell is Maddie? Maddie! I thought you were supervising these clowns.
Yeah, boss, I was. But I had to prep the nets, then I had to take a dump and
I swear, one more time, Maddie. One more time, and I'm putting you back on latrine duty.
Ha! That'd be nice.
Aw, you know you love cleaning that toilet, Wedge.
All of you, shut your traps. Hurry up and finish dumping those so we can go catch what we came out here to catch.
Biggs, how many more we got to dump?
We got 5. No, wait, 4.
You sure?
Yep. 5 full barrels left.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure you boys want to get paid, right?
Yep.
Then get to it.
Time to take a break, folks. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Hey, Clem,
rats? I don't know, Mr. Anderson, but I'll look after him. He'll be okay.
I don't think so, Bob. This is a zero-tolerance workplace. Let's pack your things. You're fired.
But Mr. Anderson, on his wife, they just had a baby.
Oh, well, in that case, looks like I'll be calling Child Protective Services as well.
Oh, God. Remember, boys and girls, if anyone ever offers you chems, just say no. Chems can ruin your life.
This message was paid for and brought to you by the Anti-Chem Association of America. Welcome back to Astoundingly Tales. You're listening to Deep Sea Terror, Sinister's Seafood Attack. Brought to you by Atomatoids and Hubris Comics. Biggs and Witch finished dumping the barrels of radioactive sludge into the ocean and were now cleaning up while Maddie and Milligan were prepping the net for their next big catch.
I said we got full nets. Get out here. It's time to earn your keep. Yes, that's right. Pull him up. I said pull him up. Put your back into it, you pansies.
Holy shit! That's a ton of fish.
There you are. Look at all that. You see, boys, that's what makes us the big bucks. What the hell is that?
Look at that! An octopus!
Get that thing off my deck and throw it overboard, goddammit. We can't do nothing with that. Throw it overboard.
Pull it out of there, Biggs, and throw it overboard.
What? I ain't touching that nasty thing.
Fine, you pansy. I got it.
Get that ugly, slimy thing off my deck. Pick it up with your hands and throw it overboard, goddammit.
Ouch! Oh shit, it's loose.
It's heading towards the barrels. Oh, shit.
What the hell? I thought you idiots dumped all of the barrels. Why on earth would there be a glowing puddle coming out from under there? Get the hoses and the mops and clean that shit up. For the love of Christ. Somebody pick up that glowing octopussy and throw it back in the ocean, goddammit. Those nets better be back in the water by the time it takes me to take a dump. I'll be back.
Let's go! Let's go, boys! Get that crap cleaned up.
You got him, Wedge? Here, let me get him with his hook. Quick, I'll throw that nasty thing overboard.
God damn it, Biggs. You didn't have to stab it in the head with that hook. And I thought you were sure we only had 5 barrels left. Looks like you miscounted. Again.
God damn it. I messed up again. What do you want me to say, huh?
Nothing, Biggs. Nothing. Clean the rest of this shit up yourself. It's your fault.